everybody. Welcome to Edmonton, Alberta. He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski. Just how important is Game 1 here?
Well, it's really important, of course, but if you lose it, it's not the end of the world. What's really important is you try to impose your will on the other team, which should be for a long series.
Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Handles the puck at the point. Moves it to Cluffbaum. The Oilers take it along the wall. Quick feed down low. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Makes the save. Got it across the line. Quick feed to Morrissey. Nice pass. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. From the opposite point. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Centering pass. Oh, a clutch save.
Hellebuck's had to be on his game. That's a great chance.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Great positioning in the defensive end. The Jets carry it along the wall. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Shot just wide. Winnipeg's got the puck. Passes over to Connor. Great poke check on the reach. Picks it off. They go back on the attack. Oh, he destroys them on the play. Here's a short pass to Kara. Pass to Cassian. Takes the feed at the back end. That's turned aside for the blocker.
I like the way he tracks the puck here. He's got to find it, and then he gets his body right in front of it. That's a good save.
Connor's got it along the wing. Quick pass to Pionk. Back at the point, they set it up. Perreault's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, that's a good hit. Puck grab by Sheahan. And the puck's back on his blade here at center. Moves it quickly over to Kopp. Taken by Roslovic. Moves it to Kopp. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. With the stop. Picks off the feed. Tries to get it to Nurse. The Jets have it in the offensive zone. Pinned up along the boards. And he loses control of the puck. Sheehan's got it into offensive territory. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he regains control of the puck. Closes the gap along the wall. Moves the puck over to Kulikov. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Takes the pass. Scooped up along the wall by Shore. Quick feet, and the gloves are off, ready to respond with a different kind of hit.
Shore's not interested in dropping the mitts and going at it.
There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
Kulikov's injury clearly is a leg injury, lower body. You see him hopping down the tunnel towards the locker room to get some treatment.
We'll try to get an update from the media relations department here shortly. Granlund's won possession. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Brodziak's got it in the corner. We got a delayed call coming up here as the referee raises his hand. And the official stops the play as somebody's off to the sin bin. Dahlstrom's getting 2 for boarding here.
Once he puts up his little token argument here, he's going to circle around a bit and try and regroup here as he goes to the penalty box.
Were you a haggler?
Always. You never think it's the right call.
Edmonton sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
And if you're one of these power play guys, James, you can't wait now. It's your first opportunity of the night. You get out on the power play, you want to make a difference.
And that one's turned away.
The shooter's right in the guts of the ice, but the goalie squares up, spreads out, and makes the save.
Works it across to Kara. Takes the feed. Takes a wrist shot, turns it away. won the draw here in the offensive zone. On the doorstep, gives them nothing in front. Roslovich won the faceoff. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And a nice job by the Killers on that one.
Yeah, now they can get a change, get some fresh players on the ice.
Here's a short pass to Kara. Here's a blast. Too much traffic in the lane. Gets it out of his own end. From their own end as they get a fresh set of legs here for this man advantage. Laying the body. Sends it ahead to Clefbaum. Takes it across the blue line. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Scores! The power play delivers big time.
Puck moved quickly. The players moved quickly. That's a terrific goal, taking advantage of the extra man. To get the first goal of the series. They're in the back of the net first.
Edmonton's got a quick goal here early in this first period, and with it, a different energy in this crowd.
Everybody gets ramped up a little bit. You score early, you hope you can. Now you have, you go get another.
Edmonton's got the puck here in the open ice. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice.
Winnipeg's done a really nice job positionally tonight. They've stolen the puck every time, it seems, when they needed to.
Slides the puck over. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Nurse has got it across the line. Sends it in on the attack. Puck scooped up by Spiza with the stop. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Connor. Across the point. Puck picked up by Spiza. And now it's grabbed by Spiza. Fires it. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. He might have a step here. He's in. All alone. Hammers a shot. Quick pass to Bear. And that's picked off. Over the line they come. The Jets have it in the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Laine. Sends a pass over. He got hammered.
Yeah, did he ever. Now he's got to go pick up his stick. Pretty tough to play the rest of the game without one of those.
Moves the puck. Puck grabbed by McDavid. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. He got all of that one. Moves it quickly over to Shane. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Jabs the puck away. Slides the pass over to Gustafsson. The Oilers have it from their own end. And here's the pass to Shane. And now he angles it across to Archibald. Lays into the body. Denied by the goaltender. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play.
Man.
And that one's broken up.
Well, after that hit, he's slowly working his way to the bench. He is not feeling very good.
Scores!
Oh, that's a good shot, James. Right off the bar and in. The shooter's going to love looking at this one on the video. Really good shot. The goaltender can't catch it. It hits the crossbar and bounces in.
Still lots of time left in the period. We are all tied up in this one. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Knocked away. Oh, comes up with the stop.
Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 13 seconds.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. And that's broken up with a stick in front. From point blank, denies him. Moves it to Larson. Takes a shot. Trying to escape the pressure. Lowry's carrying it ahead. Lowry's got it deep in the offensive end. Right on the doorstep. Swatted away with a stick. Here's an odd man rush. Shot and makes the save. Grabbed along the boards by Jason. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Oh, he's on it there. Both saves are really good ones.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Quick feed to Laine. Stopped by the blocker. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come on the attack. Right to the middle. That's a solid check on the play.
Sorry about your toes, James, that I just jumped on. That was a huge hit.
And now it's over to Wheeler. And we've got a 2-on-1. Taken by Granlund. Quick pass to Brodziak. With possession along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass across to Wheeler. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Moves it on over to Jones. Into the offensive zone. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Jones gets caught on the train tracks, and he's going to take a big hit here.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's all tied up. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. On the doorstep, backhander. Huge stick save by the goaltender.
I like how he was able to follow the puck. Good save in close.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Puck scooped up by Perreault. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Handles the puck. Along the half wall with the puck. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Dished on over to Draisaitl. Receives the pass. Archibald's got it against the boards. Centering pass. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Denied by the goaltender. Haas is quick on the draw. Right in front with the shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Good save. Positional save through traffic.
Sends the pass over. Puck picked up by Sheahan. Carries it across the line. Big play inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Haas. Here's a blast. Oh, what a stop. And off the save, that one goes into the crowd for a souvenir. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Gets that puck back on a stick. They've got the defense outnumbered. Shot along the wall. Just wide of the net.
Probably better off to take a little off the shot and get it on target.
And he's going after him here.
Bufflin's not so sure about the weight class here. He says no thanks. Shaw's been looking for a way off the ice for a little bit of time on this shift. He was injured somewhere in the midst of it. He wants to get off the ice.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a tie game. Scheifele's won it in their own end. Carries it in. Nice pass. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Brodziak. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Scheifele's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Spiza. Into the offensive. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Takes the bank feed. Jets pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Drives it to the front of the net. Here's a shot off target. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass to Russell. They've got numbers. Here's the pass. Passes right to the front. Denies him on the play. Connors got it in the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Little. Puts the puck on net. Gets in front of it. Takes the pass. Tries to feed it over to Perreault. Perreault's got the puck. Puck lands back onto his stick. Here he is, shot right in front. And there's the save. More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Moves it to McDavid. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Great read to break up the play. Here's a chance right out in front. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Sends it over. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And now he tries to get it across to Lowry. Flips it up the net. Turned aside with the glove by Koskinen. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Roslovic. Oh, he'll feel that one. From the blue line, they take control of it. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Quick feed to Kara. Puts it on goal. Blocked in front. Straight up the middle. Here they come. On the attack along the boards. And that one's broken up. Puck grabbed by Cassian. Cassian swooping in on the attack. Oh, the glove save. Where'd that come from?
I need to take another look at that. I thought there was room to get by. Clearly, I was wrong. I'm glad I don't have to take the hit he just took.
Past the midway mark of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Wheeler's got it into offensive territory. Takes the feed. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. A chance on goal and makes the save. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Takes the feed. Here they are on the attack. Slides it across. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Here's a short pass to Draisaitl. Slides the puck over. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck in his chest. And we're going to get a whistle here. Little's won a big draw in their own end. Takes it across the blue line. Quick pass to Little. Pass right on the doorstep, and they can't connect. Sends a pass over. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Penalty coming up as the whistle stops the play. Pretty easy call to make, hooking right here.
Well, he gets a stick around his waist, then he stops skating. It's almost like he's advertising for the penalty.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
Hey, another power play for them. They've been successful tonight. I don't think they changed the script much here.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And manages to clear the zone. Draisaitl's going to play it against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Clefbaum. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Gets it out of his own end. From their own end, and they'll get a fresh set of legs out there on this man advantage. Draisaitl's got it along the wing. Moves the puck. And now he moves it to Chason. Set it out in front. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Moves it to McDavid. Takes that one right in the logo. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We are all tied up in this one. Back under, wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck off wall. And he slides it quickly to Kara. Something happened in the offensive zone. Trying to clear. And they do just that.
I thought they did a pretty good job there, James. That's a time you can get yourself running around in the zone. They didn't get there.
With possession along the wall. Great chance in front. Solid hit on that play. Shot. Big chest save as he gobbled that one up with the trapper.
He ran right through him on that hit. Lined him up. Timed it perfectly.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop.
I like this stop here. He makes the save, he looks in control, and the rebound's 30 to 40 feet away.
Stopped by the goaltender. And manages to clear the zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Over the line they come. And now he angles it across to Clefbaum. Sends it to the opposite corner. The Jets have possession shorthanded. Gets it out of his own end. Now he slides it up to Draisaitl. And now he moves it quickly to McDavid. Puts it on net, and he makes the save.
There's always a next level to making a save. Step 2 is get the puck out of danger. He does a nice job there.
The Oilers get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
Now the pressure ramped up on the penalty kill there as they go into that last power play tied. They do a really nice job. They keep the game knotted as the power play wasn't able to cash in.
Makes the save. Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. Granlund's won the faceoff deep inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Bear. What a great read breaking up the pass. Here's a short pass to Perreault. Picks off the pass. Here's an odd man rush. And that one's stopped. Winnipeg's got the puck. Connor's got it across the line. Slides the puck across. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. The Jets look to start the transition game. Puck set across the blue line. And now it's over to Dahlstrom. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Scheifele. Hammers it from the point. Makes the save with the glove. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Takes that pass back to the point. Lets it fly. Great glove save. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass to Archibald. Right in the slot. And that's broken. Feeds the puck to Roslovic. Oh, they force the turnover. This could turn into something. Fires it into the offensive corner. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it to Wheeler. Oh, here we go! And he comes up with it.
This is a quality chance if the goaltender turns aside right from the slot.
Roslovic's got it in the offensive zone. Centering pass! And that one's broken up. And now he tries to get it across to Jones. Jones takes it across the line. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides the puck to Wheeler. Along the half wall with the puck. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Slides the puck across to Larson. Taken along the wall by Larson. Archibald swinging the puck through center ice. Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Granlund. That knocks him off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Wheeler. Handles the puck. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Cassian's got it against the boards. Receives the pass. Taken by Perreault. Perreault's carrying it ahead. Into the corner. Puck scooped up by Morrissey. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. The Jets pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Bufflin's got the puck. Centered out in front. Shot tipped in front. Moves right to the middle. And that's picked off. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards with the stop. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. Off the trot, he ties up his opponent. Moves it around along the half wall. Lets the wrister go. He scores!
Well, they break the tie here, James. This game had been hotly contested since it's been level. They now have found a way to jump into the lead. He didn't have much room up over the glove, but as soon as the goalie dropped into the butterfly, there was enough for him to put it into the top bin.
Edmonton's got a one-goal lead here in the first. What's the message on the bench, Ray?
The message is to be aggressive, to get another one, to try and stretch a lead that you've just built.
McDavid's won the draw here in the open ice. And now he moves it to Nurse. That's a solid check on the play. And that one's turned away.
18 minutes, 12 seconds.
McDavid's trying to brace himself. He knows the hit's coming, but man, does he get leveled.
The Oilers lead it here late in this first period. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Nurse. Sends the pass over. Here comes the pushback.
McDavid's turning this challenge down. That's not part of his game. This has been a pretty tough shift for him, banged up in the middle of it. Now he's got to hobble his way to the bench. Hopefully they'll get the door open and he can get in and get some help from the trainer.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Jets have it behind the cage. Picked up along the boards by Pionk. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And a great save. And that's blocked. Move to the middle. Shot. Grabs the puck right in front and tries to escape the pressure. There's another stop.
Nice work in there after the first stop. He's got to find the puck to save the second.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's 2-1. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he says no! Edmonton's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. With the stop. Edmonton's got the lead here late in this first period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, and a huge save. Looks to make a play over to Shane. Benning's got the puck along the wing. Sends it across. A chance right in front. Puck picked up by Roslovic. Here they come on the attack. Nice pass. Lays into the body on the play. There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play. If you're not sure what's going on, freeze the puck. Ooh, you don't want to be on the receiving end of that. That is a freight train that went right over top of him.
Edmonton's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Handles it along the blue line. On the redirect, Edmonton's grabbed a hold of the puck. Passes it to Klefbom. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. And that'll do it. Period number 1 is in the books. Well, good opportunity here for both sides to get refreshed and recharged. We got a 2-1 game here after 20.
Fans, take a look to the sky. The whole team Zeppelin is loaded with prizes and is your way all intermission long.
As both teams get a breather here in this first intermission, we'll do the same and get ready for period number 2. Second period set to get underway. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've got over 20 minutes played thus far. Ray, how have you seen things?
Edmonton's been really good so far. They're playing defense by being in the offensive zone. They have the majority of the shots and a 1-goal lead.
They fight for it along the boards. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Carries it across the line. And he takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. We got a whistle here as we'll have to get the net realigned here as it was knocked off.
Koskinen's right on top of this scoring chance. Nowhere for the puck to go.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 2-1 game. Scheifele's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Too many bodies in the way.
He's doing the best he can here. He just wants to get himself off the ice as quickly as he can. Looks like he's on the limp here a little bit.
Carries it in. Takes the pass and makes the save. Oh, just inches wide.
Doesn't miss it by much, James. That's a really good shot, but you got to get it on the net.
Moves it to Wheeler. And now it's grabbed by Laine. Knocked away. Winnipeg's got possession here in the offensive zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Denied by the goaltender.
Jason's not anywhere close to 100% as he finishes this shift. He was banged up during it, and he tried to make sure he got to the end of the shift.
The Oilers have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. Haas has won the faceoff. Archibald's going to play it against the half wall. Puts it up front. Takes the hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Here's a shot. Blocker saved by the goalkeeper. Denies him again. Edmonton's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Perreault's got it on the offensive end. Quick feed to Perreault. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. They've got numbers. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Grabbed along the boards by Little. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Spies has got it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Pionk. Kopp's got it along the wing. Quick pass to Benning. Puck grabbed by Jones. And now he angles it across to McDavid. Back to the point it goes. Jones moves the puck to the corner. Here's a backhander. Stones him in front.
Yeah, he's right in front of the puck, too, so there's really nowhere that puck's going to squeak through. Wow, did the ice get small for him? There's nowhere to go, and he had to absorb this huge hit.
James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. McDavid's won the draw. Taken by Jones. The Jets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a chance, a 2-on-1. Gobbles that puck up with his chest. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Look at this, he's calling him out here, Ray.
Yeah, he wants the
crowd on their feet as they drop the gloves. And down he goes, pretty much bringing an end to this one.
Yeah, he was in control of this fight the entire way. The Jets win that fight. They'll get a little juice from it. Not so much for the home side.
Edmonton's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. And now it's over to McDavid. Back to the blue line. Move to the middle, and that's broken up with a stick in front. Oh, and he rocked him.
I've been hit like that. You look up, there's nowhere to go, and you've got to take the hit.
Levels him with the hit. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Hobbling his way over to the bench after being banged up on this last shift. He's going to need some help from the training staff.
The Oilers will play the puck from behind the net, and a stick in the lane ends that threat. Moves it quickly over to Wheeler. Takes a shot, gets in front of it. Brodziak's taking it from his own end. Sends it over to Bear. Moves the puck along the half wall. Grabs control of it at the point. Misses. Quick feed to Laine. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Grabs the puck in the slot. And there's the save. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Chason. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. Here's a chance. Point-to-point pass. And that's picked off in front. Angles it over to Kassian. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Gets the puck over to Scheifele. Centering pass. Can't connect. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. Here they are on the attack. Moves it to Kassian. Kara's swooping in on the attack. Passes it over to Morrissey. Takes the feed. Great heads-up play by the defender. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Puck scooped up by Morrissey. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's taken by the defense. And now he tries to get it across to Perreault. Slides the puck near the front of the net. And makes the save.
Gustafson's been in some discomfort since he took this hit. A clean hit right through the body. Gustafson's injury clearly is a leg injury, lower body. you see him hopping down the tunnel towards the locker room to get some treatment.
We'll try to get an update from the media relations department here shortly. Grips it and rips it. Big save. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Sends it in deep. Winnipeg's got it behind the net. Dahlstrom's lugging the puck. Takes it across the blue line. Knocked away. Tosses it to Bear. And now he moves it to Haas. The Jets gain possession along the wall. Quick feed to Shore. Takes the feed. Shot comes up with the stop.
That's going to rattle your molars around there. That is an enormous hit that he took.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's a 2-1 game. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Brodziak's got it into offensive territory. From the slot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a reaction. Edmonton's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Granlund's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Shore's gaining momentum. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Knocked off the puck. From the point, they take control of it. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. With possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Laine. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Granlund's picking up momentum through center. Quick pass to Klefbom. Moved in front. Puck picked up by Roslovic. Over the line they come. Here's an odd man rush. Puts it on net. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop. Edmonton's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Draisaitl's got it along the boards. Puts one on net, and he makes the save. The Oilers continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Edmonton's got possession at center. Moves it to McDavid. To his teammate. Puts it on net. Shuts him down. On the wraparound.
That's close, James. The goaltender ends up beating the shooter to the post. As that looks like it's a goal, but it's shut down.
Stones up with the blocker. Slides the puck to Cassian. They've got the defense outnumbered. Denies him in front. Edmonton's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Takes the feed. Tries to get the puck over to Laine. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. And he comes up with the save. Edmonton's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Pass across to Benning. Moves it quickly over to Archibald. Slides it back to the blue line. Near the point. The Jets have it against the wall. Puck dumped in. Edmonton's got it from behind the net. Moves it to Haas. Lets it go. Makes the save. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. boards. And now he angles it across to Kopp. Along the half wall with the puck.
Oh, he laid a solid hit on him there. He was waiting for him and laid the shoulder right into him.
That might loosen a few of the choppers on that play. The Jets look to start the transition game. They've got numbers. Shot, and that one's stopped.
Oh, sometimes you think you got lots of room to make a move. Not there. He got closed down and hammered. What a hit.
The Oilers have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Now he takes it over the line. Taken along the wall by Draisaitl. Draisaitl's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, wide of the net. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Knocks the puck loose. Connor's got it across the line. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. And he feeds it down to McDavid. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Looks to set up at the point now. Here's a chance out front. Oh, they missed the opportunity there. Great hit on the play. Wrist shot from the slot. Easily turned away by the goaltender with the glove. And he totally whiffs on that one. And now it's grabbed by Cassian. From the left wing, takes the feed. Grips it and rips it. Big time stop there. Takes the feed at the point. Quick feed to Morrissey. Slides the puck over. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. Here's a short pass to Cassian. Here's a chance. Sends a pass over. Oh, what a glove save!
Oh, that's a good look from the guys in the truck there. Look how he lines them up, times it perfectly, and throws his shoulder right through him.
Edmonton's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Quick pass to Nurse. Pokes it away in his own end. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Wrist shot from the slot. Big time stick save. Laine's carrying it ahead. Rocks him. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Slides it over to Kara. Nice poke check. Edmonton's got it now. Pass back to the point. And the puck departs the zone. Moves it quickly over to Kopp. Moves the puck. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
That's a lot of hard work for him to make this stop because he's got to find the puck first before he can get his body in front of it.
Into the corner now. Cannon of a shot! Oh, what a stop! Save made by the goalie.
Quick reflexes. You make one, you make two stops before the puck is cleared away.
Puck grabbed by Benning. Moves it to Brodziak. Here's a chance right in the slot. And now it's over to Brodziak. Smart read. Let's get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Granlund. Excellent stick work on the play. It's a 2-on-1. Let's it go. Walker. Here they come on the attack. Archibald's got it against the boards. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Ahead of steam now towards the front. I think it's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Who, for the players or for you?
Well, I won't complain.
I wanted to get another look at this one, James. This looks like it hurts. I'm glad I'm in a suit here.
Edmonton's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Laine. Laine's got the puck. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Moves it around along the half wall. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone.
Coaches weren't happy with that one while they're up in the game.
Quick pass to Little. Turns it away. Taken by Dahlstrom. Takes it across the blue line. Quick shot. Oh, great glove save. Where'd that come from?
Roslovic's able to get everything behind this hit. He really lays one on here.
More than half the frame has been played here. It's 2-1. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Play blown dead. Penalty coming up here. Perreault's going to the box for tripping. Played with fire. He got burned, Ray.
He's digging around for the puck, and sometimes you just get caught. This time the player goes down, and he's got to go to the box.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
Once you get a power play goal early in a game, you start to feel pretty good about yourself. Now you get another opportunity. You feel like you're going to score for sure.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Jets have possession shorthanded and manages to clear the zone. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Cassian. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. Gets it out of his own end. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Carries it across the line. Here's the pass. Winnipeg's penalty killers get a hold of it. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Edmonton's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Lowry's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Handles the puck at the point. Hammers the shot. Big time stop. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall and manages to clear the zone. On the attack along the boards. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. Cross the blue line, and they'll get that much-needed change, Ray.
Yeah, they've got to get guys off the ice. They look tired. Now you can get a fresh group on the ice.
Shot right in front. Gives them nothing in front. Gets it out of his own end. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Haas moves it into the attacking end. Puts it to the front of the net. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Grabs the puck in the corner. Here's a pass down low. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. And manages to clear the zone. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it on over to Haas. Rips it, and that goes off the player in front. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Gets it out of his own end. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. The Jets ready to go on the attack. The Oilers run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Oh, man, what a good power play, but it doesn't change the big numbers up on the score clock. Couldn't score, but all kinds of chances.
Moves the puck across to Brodziak. Puck scooped up by Granlund. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that. And it's kicked away. And the pass is picked off. Carries it in. Handles the puck. A chance in front. Redirected shot. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Works it across to Russell. Centered out in front. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. We got a penalty coming up here as the officials blow the play dead. Pretty cut and dry from up here, and the officials saw it firsthand with hooking the call.
It's a penalty of being in bad position, and I think when you impede a player like this, they should call the hooking penalty every time.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
They've been successful on the power play already, James, so now you get another opportunity.
It's in the back of the net for an own goal.
I'm almost certain, James, he was looking to clear that puck anywhere else than where it went, right behind his own goalie.
Edmonton's got an insurance marker here. They now lead by 2 in the second.
Don't back off, though. Keep pushing ahead. Play the game in the offensive half of the ice.
Puck picked up by Spiza. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Here's a shot, and he comes up with it. Puck moved over to Draisaitl. Receives the pass. Moves it to McDavid. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. Edmonton's got possession here in the offensive zone. Nice feed inside the offensive zone from the boards. Connor's picking up steam. Quick feed to Connor. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Perreault's going to play it against the half wall. Gets it to the other point. Good hit on the play. Edmonton's got the puck. Quick pass across to Benning. Little's got it along the wing. Tees off the one-timer. Oh, stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Great tracking. He finds the puck. He gets the glove up. Makes the save on a dangerous chance. McDavid's got to know right before he takes this hit that he's going to get run over.
Late goings of this period. The Oilers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Puts it on goal. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And the referee has blown his whistle, bringing a stop to the play. Edmonton's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Good read by the winger as the two setters tie up. Here's a short pass to Shane. Moves the puck along the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender.
Yeah, he gets out on top of the shooter. There's really nowhere for that puck to go.
Edmonton's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a shot with the stop. Quick pass to Dahlstrom. Sets up from Gretzky's office. Stopped by the goaltender.
Really good positioning as he makes the stop from in tight.
Archibald's got it on the offensive end. Move to the middle. Sends the pass over. Lowers the boom with that hit. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the puck, he's got a little jump. He's in, all alone. What a stop on the breakaway.
Sheahan's made this part of his game. He levels his opponent here.
Edmonton's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Scheifele. Fires one. That goes off the mask. Takes the feed at the back end. A little banging and crashing now. From the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. Nowhere for that shot to go through.
Oh, he looks like he's banged up there. He's going to try and finish the shift, but he's pretty clearly not at 100%.
And that one's turned away. Edmonton's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Moves it quickly over to Lowry. Hammers a shot. Answers the call with a big save. What a steal in his own end. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Tees it up from the blue line. Just misses.
He powders this shot from the point, except it's over 4 feet high. It goes racing over the top of the net.
Might make the goaltender a little nervous next time he unloads. Scooped up along the wall by Roslovic. Here they are on the attack. Sends it over. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. With possession along the wall. Scrum ensues along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Pionk. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. With the stop. Getting into the later stages of this period. Crowd's been into this one right from the get-go. It's 3-1. And a solid job tying up his opponent. The Oilers get a hold of the puck. The Jets have it in the offensive zone. And an easy glove save on the play.
Yeah, he flashes the leather there to make the stop on a really difficult chance.
Edmonton's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. From the opposite point. Nice pass. Picked up along the boards by Perreault. Moves it to Little. Huge steal in his own end.
There's a time to be risky. That one, there was no play. I think he could have gone deep with the puck.
Lets it go from the back end. No room for that one to get through. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Great heads-up play by the defender. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Flips it across. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second.
In the second period.
Along the half wall with the puck. Backhand with intention. Stopped by the goaltender. Big save by the goaltender once again.
In tight, he had to make an excellent save.
Here's an odd man rush. And now it's grabbed by Scheifele. Stones him in front. Here's a chance behind the net. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Stop one, stop two. The goalie makes a couple of excellent saves.
From one end of the blue line to the other. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. There's the whistle, and a penalty is coming up on this one. Ray, they're going to the box, and a lot of time here for this, too.
Yeah, what often happens is you commit one penalty, then everybody loses their concentration, and before you know it, you've made another bad play, and now you got to kill off a couple.
It's essentially contagious for what they've done here, getting penalized. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Quick feed to Morrissey. Can't get a hold of that pass. With some momentum driving towards the net. In front, the puck stopper gets on top, but we'll get a little stoppage in play here, Ray.
Yep, goalies are going to jump on it as quick as they can anytime around the front of the net.
Edmonton's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Lowry's won a big draw in their own end. And manages to clear the zone. Clefbaum's moving the puck through his own zone. Own end. Trying to clear the zone. And clearing attempt is a big success on that play. Denied by the goaltender. And that's all she wrote on period number 2 in this one. As we hit the second intermission, it's a 3-1 hockey game.
Automobile-related pollution is on the increase worldwide. Use your part and take public transit.
The third period is just around the corner. Ray and I will bring you all the action in a moment. A long 4-on-3 looms here as we get set to drop the puck.
Not a very good penalty to take. You go from 5 down to the 4-on-3. Still a very dangerous opportunity. There's going to be a penalty on this play here, James.
Quick shot. That goes wide.
Not really close with that. He got lots on it, but nowhere near the net.
Great hustle to come up with the puck. Slides it across. Knocked away. And the stick gets a piece of it. There's the whistle stopping play. Penalty coming up here. Bufflin's been nabbed for tripping.
Like every player in the history of the game, he doesn't like the call, but he's going to have to go serve his minor penalty.
Puck set to drop. A little 4-on-3 man advantage, and they'll have plenty of time to work with this one.
Quite a balance you have to work on the 4-on-3 here. You've got one for a substantial amount of time. Shoot the puck when you can. Get those 3 defenders moving around.
And makes the save. Kara's swooping in on the attack. Sends it across. And that one's broken up. Moves the puck to Pionk. Rister, big save.
High quality chance, high quality save.
Edmonton's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Here's a short pass to Kara. Moves it around along the half wall. And that one's broken up. Pionk's got the puck through the neutral zone. Morrissey's got it against the boards. Denies him with a save. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. From one-point man to another. Denied by the goaltender. The Jets get a hold of the puck undermanned. Takes it across the blue line. And he gets the puck right back. Rocks him on the play. And now he tries to get it across to Lowry. The Oilers' man advantage is over.
A lot of head shaking on the bench when you go back after a power play like that. Well executed. Lots of pressure. Just couldn't finish.
Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Wheeler's playing it along the line. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Over the line they come. Draisaitl's got it in the offensive zone. And as the penalty expires, they'll go to work now with a man advantage. The Jets go to work on offense. Lets it fly. Comes up with the stop. Big stop by the keeper. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. And that's broken up. Carries the puck up through center. To his teammate. That's off a stick. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Slides that one right across the blue line. Lets it fly. Just wide.
Yeah, he's going to have to adjust the sights on that one. That thing's off target by a long way.
Takes the pass. Quick feed down low. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Jones brings it in. Trying to gain separation. And he comes up with a big stop.
I can't do it better than that, James. That's a great stop.
Finds nothing but air on that shot. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Back at the point, they set it up. Just wide. And I think he's seen enough because he stops the play by covering up the puck.
Oh, guys are going to be bent over trying to gasp for breath. They'll be in favor of that move. The hitting hasn't let up at all since the beginning of the game. All night, both teams have been on the body.
Edmonton's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Gets the puck in deep. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Draisaitl's moving it ahead. On the attack along the boards. And we got another stoppage in play for, guess what? Yeah, another penalty being called here. Shore's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
He's fishing around trying to get to the puck. Unfortunately for him, he sweeps out his feet.
And with that call, it's a 5-on-3 man advantage, but for not a lot of time.
I guess you can look at this as it's okay to be patient even if you don't score till after the 5-on-3's over. And man, even a short one like this, you have in the back of your head you could score twice. That was a big hit. You've got to be willing to put your own body on the line to make a hit like that.
Edmonton's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. McDavid's won the draw. Quick pass to McDavid. Here's an opportunity. Gets in front of it. Lots of time left in this period. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score of 3-1. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. The Jets have possession shorthanded. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Edmonton's regained possession of the puck. Winnipeg's got possession at center. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And that goes wide.
Oh, man, he's frustrated with himself. He's got to get that on the net.
Throws it in. The Oilers have it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Cassian. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Klefbom's got the puck. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Moves it to Lowry. Shoots it, blocker save. Perreault's going to play the puck behind the cage. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. Fresh set of skaters here as the man advantage continues to try to make something happen. Quick feed to Larson. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Dahlstrom's got it into offensive territory. Here's a short pass to Perreault. And that play's neutralized. Haas plays the puck. Winnipeg's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes that pass back at the point. Moved into the middle. A strong penalty-killing performance on that one as both teams are now back to even strength.
That's another penalty kill for them. They have done a tremendous job this evening killing penalties. At no point have they looked overly stressed. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. They're going to have to call that.
Penalty coming up here as the play is stopped. Charging the call. You can really see this one coming a mile away.
I thought he was going to let up on the hit. You see how far he travels to make it, but he decided to finish it. Now he'll finish the next 2 minutes in the box.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
When you've already scored on the power play and you get one now, you can't wait to get over the boards to get started again.
Here they come on the attack. Puts it on net and puts it right over the crossbar. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Jets will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. And he moves it up to Wheeler. Takes the feed. Big time glove save. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Referee signaling for a penalty. Looks like we got a hooking call coming up. Here comes the call. The call is hoofing on the play.
This is a penalty of bad positioning. You reach out to try and slow the guy down, you're going to get called almost every time.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
Even a little different, even if there's just one player missing on each team. Defensive responsibility.
Scores! On the rebounding, Hudson!
You want money, you go to the bank. You want bread, you go to the store. You want goals, you get into the net. The rebound's there, he puts it away.
Winnipeg's third period deficit suddenly doesn't seem so insurmountable now.
You can almost see the difference in the bench and the body language. They know they've got a chance.
Scored by number 29.
Spiza's going to play it against the half wall. And now he moves it to Dahlstrom. And that one's broken up. Forces the turnover.
6 minutes, 16 seconds.
Puck grabbed by McDavid. McDavid's got it along the wing. Wrist shot from the slot. Makes the save with the glove. Edmonton's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Up along the wing. Edmonton's got possession here in the neutral zone. Here's the pass. Handles it along the blue line. Quick pass to Shane. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Carries it across the line. Moves it quickly over to Spiza. Here's a blast. And that shot dies in traffic. Takes the feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Scheifele. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. There's the whistle from the linesman calling it offside. Edmonton's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot, and there's the save. Jones moves the puck. Along the half wall with the puck. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. And as he steps back out onto the ice, they'll go to work with the man advantage here. Back to the point it goes. And now he angles it across to Bear. From the blue line. Dropper save. And he slides it quickly to Roslovic. Moves it around along the half wall. Here he is from the slot. Denies him in front. And manages to clear the zone. And now it's over to Perreault. Slides the puck ahead to Roslovic. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Here's an opportunity to get the puck out of their own end. The Jets fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, isn't it? A chance to tie. They don't cash in, and now we're back to 5-on-5.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Russell's on the attack in the offensive zone. Gloves are off. We got a challenge.
Russell's not interested in dropping the mitts and going at it. They're going to have to look at him immediately. He's just slowly working his way to the bench, James.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Granlund's going to play it to the corner and tries to make a diagonal pass to Larson. And that's picked off in front. And that one's broken up off the post. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Oilers continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Good hit. Feeds it over to Laine. Laine's got it across the line and makes the save. Goaltender is now at the bench. The extra attacker is now jumping into the play.
Archibald's still trying to shake off the effects of this hit. He really took a thump there. Archibald's not going to be able to stay in the game here. He's gone over the bench and into the tunnel where he's limping his way back to the locker room.
Let's see if we can try to get an update as soon as possible from the medical staff. And now he tries to get it across to Shore. Shore's carrying it ahead. Back to the blue line. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Tries to get the puck to Klefbom. Goalie plays it up. Moves it to Haas with authority. Russell's got it against the boards. Quick feed to Benning. Just wide of the net.
Tough to generate a rebound even when the puck misses the net by that much. He ran right through him on that hit. Lined him up, timed it perfectly.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Lets one go. Comes up with the stop. Carries it in. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a short pass to Pionk. Stopped by the goaltender. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Sends it over. Roslovic's got the puck in his own zone. Edmonton's got possession here in the offensive zone. Right in the slot. Turns it away. Feeds the puck to Roslovic. Into the offensive end now. They've got numbers. And he makes the save. Taken by Benning. Quick pass to Draisaitl. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Slides it across. Puck scooped up by Lowry. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Hellebuck's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps. The replay will show us that he's in good position and makes an excellent stick save to turn away a really good scoring chance.
Edmonton's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Off the try, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Oh, what a save in front! And another stop!
Oh, he's on it there. Both saves are really good ones.
Here in the back half of this period, just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that goes wide.
He had plenty of time to step into this. He'd like to get this on the net because no matter how hard he shot it, it was up too high.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Edmonton's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Scheifele's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Scores! Blake Wheeler!
Wow, did he snap that back clean. It's right on the tape of the shooter, and he hammers it home.
Winnipeg's goal has set up a thrilling finish here in this third period.
Really good work to get the game back to level. Now they have to continue to push, find the winner.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Laine's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Draisaitl. Forces the turnover, comes up with the puck. Wheeler sliding the puck behind the net. And now he moves it to Wheeler. And now he angles it across to Scheifele. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Fires one on goal. Makes the save. Slides the puck over. On the attack along the boards. Here's a blast. Stops the rocket of a shot. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends the pass down low. Feeds the puck up to Russell. Dumps it in. The Jets gain possession along the wall. And now it's over to Scheifele. The Oilers get a hold of the puck. Takes it across the blue line. Slides it back to the blue line. And here comes the pushback. They're going to go.
Yeah, he jumped in pretty quickly after his teammate got hurt. He wants to defend here.
And down he goes.
That's a clear winner right there. That bench must be pretty comfortable for them now. After you're just out there in a punch-in-the-face contest, it's nice to go get a drink of water, I'd imagine. Edmonton's going to have to finish up tonight's game one skater short. Their injured player will not return.
Thanks very much for the update, Ray. Well, that certainly changes things now.
Yes, it does.
For fighting. Time of the penalties.
Looks to set up at the point now. Clefbaum's got it in the defensive end. Into the offensive zone. Granlund's got the puck. Here he is on the backhand. That goes off the stick. Connor's got it in the offensive end. Sends a pass over. Slides the puck down low. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Slides the puck across to Cassian. Moves the puck. That one's off the blocker. Dishes it to Wheeler. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it to Cassian. Cassian's gaining momentum. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Wheeler swooping in on the attack. Here's a blast and a great save. Dishes it to Jones. Looks to pass it to Granlund. Takes the pass from the left wing. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
He didn't have much time to react. He got the pad on that quick shot.
More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. Kara's won the draw here in the open ice. Benning's going to play it against the half wall. Lets it go, and that one's stopped. Quick feed to Benning. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Handles the puck. Kopp's got it along the wing. And he can't hang on after that hit. Trying to gain a step. He's in! The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Look out, a 2-on-1. And that's picked off. Passes the puck over to Shane. Over the line they come. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a backhand. Big-time save with a pad. Oh, and another big stop.
He's right on it. 2 consecutive saves. Tough ones at that.
Here's a short pass to Lowry. Puck picked up by Laine. He says, let's get physical on that play. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Laine. Here they come on the attack. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Gets it over to Jones. Receives the pass. Here's a rocket of a shot. Can't get it to go. Offside the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the blue line.
I can't think of a bigger time to make that stop. The game stays tied. Great save. The Oilers have a little more room on the bench, and that's because their injured player is not going to return tonight. He was evaluated in the locker room, and the doctors are going to hold him out.
Thanks very much for the update, Ray. That certainly complicates things now going forward. Takes the feed at the point. Edmonton's got the puck here in the open ice. Lays the body. Edmonton's got the puck. Quick pass to Draisaitl. Here's a chance, a 2-on-1. Stopped by the goaltender. Taken along the wall by Hellebuck. There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play if you're not sure what's going on. Freeze the puck. Hellebuck's the last line of defense, and he has to come up big for his team again. The 2-on-1 yields a really good chance, but a better stop.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. With possession along the wall, the Jets have it in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Connor. Carries it across the line. Moves it quickly over to Connor. Picked off in the open ice. Sends the pass over. Shot, and he comes up with it. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. Puck sent across the blue line. Knocked away. From the point, they take control of it. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Puck grab by Connor. Feeds the puck over to Perreault. Little's got it into offensive territory. Moves the puck behind the net. Across the point. Connor's got it to the side. Stopped by the goaltender. Along the half wall with the puck. Pass back to the point. Feeds it down low. Moves it to McDavid. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a shot with the stop. A critical draw here. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Cassian's got it against the boards. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Taken by Spiza. Spiza's got it in the offensive zone. Drills them. Too much congestion in front. Rocked on the play. Across the line. Handles the puck at the point. Into the corner. Here's a shot, and that's broken up. And he gains the zone here. Sends it across. Takes the shot. Big chest save as he gobbled that one up with the trapper.
He clearly thought he had room to get by, but it got closed off in a hurry. He took a big hit there.
Here in the late going of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Quick feed to Lowry. Right to the middle. Puts it on net. Gets a glove on it to make the save. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Haas. Winnipeg's ready to go on the attack. Can't hang on after that hit. Another stop by the goaltender. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. And they'll dump it in. The Jets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Carries it in. Puck scooped up by Shane. Nice pass. On the attack along the boards. Big hit. Quick pass to Morrissey. Dada scores! And the deadlock is broken.
Well, what a crushing goal to give up. But the other guys worked hard for it. They pressed the play, and now they've got the lead. Get to the net. That's where the goals are. The rebound sits there, and he puts it away.
Winnipeg's coaches look pretty active on the bench there, Ray. What do you hear?
Well, they're happy that they've got the lead, but they want to make sure that nobody sits back to defend.
Through center along the wing. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Scooped up along the wall by Perreault. Puck picked up by Shane. Shane's carrying it ahead. Shane's got it deep in the offensive end. And that one's turned away. The Jets have the puck now. Takes the pass. Picks off the feed.
That turnover was made. James, immediately the coach yelled, "Be safe." Oops, that's going to be a penalty. They're going to have to call that.
The arms up. There's the whistle. And boy, look at the time here for a penalty coming up. Caught him just as he was picking up speed, and he's going to pay for it with the trip.
Oh, you're spinning with him. You're trying to get your stick into the puck lane, and you end up tripping him up.
About to drop the puck, and you'd sense that the power play unit's feeling the sense of urgency on this one. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Well, they've gotten themselves to within one. Now they've got a power play opportunity to try and even the score. The best power plays always work when the feet and the puck are moving at the same time.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Picked up along the wall by Lowry. Gets it out of his own end. Flip bomb stick handling in his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Gives them nothing in front. Here in the late goings of the period, this one has been a good back-and-forth contest. We're sitting with a 4-3 hockey game. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. And mission accomplished, Ray.
Yeah, late in the game, it's defensive blue line, puck out, offensive blue line, puck in. Nothing turned over at those two spots.
The sense of urgency has really set in. They pulled the goalie, the extra attacker's out. Moves it quickly over to Draisaitl. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. Gets it out of his own end. Feeds it to Chason. Chason swinging the puck through center ice. To his teammate. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Ray, it's the proverbial drawing of first blood as they take the 1-0 series lead.
A well-played game for them. Now they've got a leg up. You try to, game by game, chip away at your opponent's confidence.
In short, you simply have to love playoff hockey. For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Thanks so much for joining us this evening.